can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Game one of the American League Division Series. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Seattle Mariners. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Darrell Hayden. What do you have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Geraldo Perdomo now at the plate as he swings through strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. The pitch. And misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Dominic Fletcher now at the plate. Fastball for a strike. Hayden, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a changeup. Kicks and fires. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and they can't get the out.
The third baseman.
So, man aboard, Kobe Mayo stepping in for the Rangers. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away down.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
Two outs. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. kicks and deals. And another ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Got it by him for the K. Rangers leave one. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. This is the American League Division Series on the show. And now it's going to be Darrell Hayden singing. He's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do? This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. And they take the lead. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger.
Back in Seattle, and now the first baseman, Ken Culver.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The right-hander back to work. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Righty delivers. And a foul ball.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
The wind of the pitch. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Luis Garcia batting with one down takes a strike. One down, base is empty. And that's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball a little more straight and velo to it.
Austin Riley in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Rangers go down quickly there. They trail in this one 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Leody Taveras.
Leading off with the Rangers, the center fielder, number 3.
Hayden back to work.
Taveras.
In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And here's the catcher. That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Geraldo Perdomo stepping in for the Rangers.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
The wind to the pitch. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Rangers down by 4 here in game 1. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 4 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the Mariners DH. Darrell Hayden. The line to kick the pitch. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Bobby Eldridge.
The center fielder, Bobby Eldridge.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
On the ground, out to short. Perdomo on to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
One down. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit. One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of the ALDS. Bounce to 3rd. Mayo. That's it out.
Up next for Seattle, the left fielder, Julio.
Man at second here with 2 away. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Hayden at second with 2 down. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Mariners 4 and the Rangers nothing. Game 1 of the division series. And now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Hayden back to work. foul ball.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
And down on strikes he goes. One away.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Fly ball down the line, sizes this one up, brings it in for the third out. Back at T-Mobile Park, new inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Ken Culver. And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, these Rangers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And the 0-2. Got it. And one out now.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Garcia batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Austin Riley. Struck out swinging his first time. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They're down 4-0.
Now the designated hitter.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Rocketed out towards right center, and base hit.
Waste no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Man at first. Now here is Bobby Eldridge. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Throws to first in time. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
The first baseman, number 33, Christian.
One out, runner at second. And stepping in for the Mariners, Christian Encarnacion Strand. The pitch. He goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
So 2 down, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Man at second. That one ripped left field. Way back there. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 7-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
And we're back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
That one catches the zone. 0-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
0-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Struck him out looking. Here's the catcher. He's 0 for 1. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. The 0-1. Good eye right there.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches. Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Back to the top of the lineup, Geraldo Perdomo stepping in for the Rangers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. Man at second. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Caught and missed, struck him out, and there are 2 outs. A big performance on the mound, lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Fletcher in the box again, takes a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Mariners 7 and the Rangers nothing. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Cody Mayo. Hayden back to work.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him swinging.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Langford in the box now. No balls and a strike. The M's up big in this one here in the late stages of game 1. One down, base is empty. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Got him looking, that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Rangers.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Texas, Ken Culver. That one at triple digits. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Rangers go down quickly there, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Forrest Whitley.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
In now is the Mariners DH, Darrell Hayden.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
And he deals. In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first.
Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
The 1-2. And down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And now the center fielder, Leody Taveras. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That's down and in. Pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Still 8-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 96. And the right-hander back to work. That's in there. Strike 1.
Oh, you can't ask for a better start to this series if you're the home team. You've got the lead. Your starter's still on the mound, and there's a chance he finishes this thing.
Ground ball up the middle. Jumps, throws. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
This defense came to play tonight. We're seeing some awesome pitching, but a huge part of this shutout so far has been the defense making great plays like that behind their pitcher. They feed off of one another, make great pitches, make great plays defensively.
And that one is lifted in the air. Eldridge on the move. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Fletcher stands in now and watches strike 1. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The Rangers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.